Hi, it's Amanda, the Nail Polish Hound, and once again it's time to have a look at what's been coming in and out of my nail polish collection. In these videos I keep a little track of my nail polish goals for the year and on my low buy. So let's have a look at what I purchased in May. And if you've been watching my videos you will know that I bought the Holo Taco Vacation Collection. Holo Taco get me pretty much every time they have a release. I do love their polishes. If you want to see that review and how I did this nail art, then I'll leave a link to that video at the end of this one. Then I did a little Destash purchase from Amy, Nail Polish Baby 90, and these two from China Glaze are ones that I wanted to buy when they came out, but they never got released in the UK. So the first one is called Skinny Tipping, and unfortunately I've got a feeling that the colour of this one isn't going to suit me very well. I'm going to give it a try because it's really pretty, but I think it's too orangey for my skin tone. The other one, Beach Buff, I think this one is super pretty with that little glass fleck running through it. I think I'm going to really enjoy this one. I think it's going to look really nice on me as well. And I also managed to pick up my very first Great Lakes lacquer. This one's called Like This Red. I have tried this one out on just one nail and swatched it on the swatch stick, and the formula is just amazing. I really want to try a few more polishes from this brand. So that's what I purchased in May. So let's have a look at what I've destashed. First of all, I did a trawl through my magnetic polishes. I've done half of them so far, and the first one to go was Gold Fusion by China Glaze. Then I destashed Essie's Little Boa Peep. Then Missoura's Charity's Love. And then Sally Hansen's Golden Conduct. Another China Glaze. This one is Cling On. A Danglefoot. And I'm kind of surprised I haven't changed my mind on this one. It's called The Impossible Girl. I must list it for sale before I change my mind. If you want to see those magnetics in more detail, I'll link that video at the end of this one as well. I also picked out a few of my gel polishes. This is a magnetic by Elite 99. Again in a sort of gold colour that doesn't really suit me. Then we have this red glitter gel by Candy Coat and this dark blue shimmer by Candy Coat. I didn't think I was going to wear either of those, so that's why they have been destashed. Next one for destash is Space Glam by Essence. And the reason I thought of this one is because I actually wore the Polish for Days on the left hand side there and thought it looked quite similar to the Essence polish, and the Essence is very sheer, so I wondered if they were dupes. This is what the Essence looks like on the swatch stick. Here's the Polish for Days. It's called Asta, and it is a little bit more opaque, still a little sheer, but a lot less sheer than the Essence polish. And then I also thought of Plum Perfect by Alchemy Lacquers, which in the bottle does look very different, but it's got a similar sort of feel to it. So here's all three of them together. I do like the sort of purpley shift from Essence Space Glam, but when you look at them on the nails with the Polish for Days, they're actually a lot more similar looking, but the Space Glam pulls very gold at certain angles, which I don't like so much, so that's why I decided to get rid of Space Glam. The next one that I'm destashing is KB Shimmer's Shake Things Up. It's a really pretty polish in the bottle. This is what it looked like on my nails, but again, it did tend to look very sort of chartreusey gold at those extreme angles, and I got that look quite a lot. So I pulled out the other polishes I had that were similar. The first one was this Enchanted polish, which I've lost the label for. And in the bottle actually these two look quite similar. The Enchanted polish is just a little bit deeper in colour, but it still gives me the same feel that the KB Shimmer does, but without so much of a yellow shift in it. I also thought of Mint Mojito by Holo Taco. This one clearly isn't anywhere near the other two, but I thought I would do a quick comparison just to help me make the decision. As you can see, the Holo Taco is a lot more blue coloured. And here's all three of them together. And I think if I put a fine scattered holographic over the top of the enchanted polish, then I think I'm going to get a very similar look and without getting the yellow shifts. So I'm happy with the decision to destash the KB shimmer. And then I tried wearing Vendetta by Chanel. This was a lot deeper in purple than I remember, and then it reminded me of Lincoln Park After Dark. So I thought I'd compare these two as well, see if I need them both. And I actually prefer the Chanel, which is on the left there, because it's a little bit more purple than Lincoln Park. So I'm going to destash Lincoln Park After Dark. Let me know in the comments if you enjoy seeing my rationales and these comparisons, so I know whether to continue doing them or not in these videos. And the next one that I'm destashing is KB Shimmer's Say It Ain't Cilantro. I did say that I might end up destashing this one. It's just a little bit too grassy green for my liking, so this one's going to be going into the destash. And I've lost the comment of the person who said that they would like it if I did destash it, so if that was you and you're watching this video, please do contact me again on Instagram. Then next up we have this topper called Iridescence by Cloris de Carol. I actually went out of my way to get this one, and it's so pretty in the bottle. It's just not as pretty when you get it on the nails, and those are actually glitters and they're really difficult to get off. I really prefer some of the flaky polishes that I have that give a similar sort of effect, so I'm going to be passing this one on. Then we have a couple of polishes finished. First one is this little black stamping polish by Clear Jelly Stamper. And then spoiler alert, I have finished Rain Rain Go Away by Rimmel from my project polish. It's a little difficult to see, but you can hopefully see the windows go all the way down to the bottom of this one. So that makes my totals for May 9 polishes purchased and 16 polishes destashed. So that means for May a total of 7 polishes out of my collection. And for the year I have purchased or been given 39 polishes, and I have destashed or finished 38. So I have a net number of 1 polishes into my collection. I am nearly back to breaking even on this one. Let's see if I can do that by the end of the next month. On my budget, I have spent another £72.19, which means I only have £114.80 left. That is just one Holo Taco order, which is going to be really rough. So I might have to ask for some early Christmas presents, as I already know I'm going to want the collab that is being released in September with Sophia. So these are all the polishes that are leaving my collection this month. Hope you've enjoyed this video and thanks for watching. Bye!